Today, we're gonna jump in and talk about not getting burnt out by making dry-aged short ribs. I know, it's gonna be something completely not magic related, kind of weird, but we're gonna do it anyways. Let's jump in. As you guys may have experienced at some point while playing Magic, you just don't want to play the game anymore. You're either frustrated because your deck isn't performing, you're getting matched up against boggles all the time. You just decide, hey, you know what? It's not really digging Modern, not really digging Magic anymore. I'm gonna stop playing. Actually, you probably draw into too many lands or you don't draw into enough lands. Really frustrating, don't want to play this game anymore. Well, as you guys know, I play a lot of Magic the Gathering. I go to F&M probably once a week. Sometimes I go to Monday Night Modern as well at another store I go to. And then I play on MTGO and on Arena regularly just to kind of keep up with those two things. So I'm always knees deep in Magic the Gathering. So how do I prevent myself from getting burnt out? Number one, making dry-aged ribs may not be the exact answer to playing Magic the Gathering more and not getting burnt out, but the idea of making something is where I'm kind of going here. So number one is taking up other hobbies. For me, I am a crafter, which means I enjoy and I'm a very big fan of making things as a way of occupying my mind and getting me thinking about other things other than hyper-focusing on one thing all the time. In this case, Magic the Gathering. If you're focusing on playing Modern all the time, you're only thinking about Modern, what's going to end up happening is when you're not playing at Friday Night Magic or Monday Night Magic or whatever nights you have Magic, you're going to be thinking about what decks you want to build, and you're going to be thinking about what decks are in the format and what events are coming up and what you want to do, and the only time you take a break is literally when you're sleeping. So instead, take up another hobby. Take up something that is unrelated to Magic entirely. Number two, and this is for people that this whole dry rib thing is maybe not for you, and you want to keep playing Magic, doing different types of Magic will allow you to play Magic longer. So if you're gonna go out and say, I'm gonna play competitive Modern is really my main hobby, which for me, it really is my main hobby. But if you want to do something like doing some drafts or playing Standard or playing MTG Arena, playing on MTGO, or doing cube drafts with friends or doing chaos drafts with friends, doing other types of Magic events, Magic things, will alleviate your brain from hyper-focusing on just the one specific format you are currently playing. Number three, and this is actually one of the most interesting ones for me because it wasn't my idea, it was actually something brought up to one of my friends. My two friends are Pat and Primo. They are the ones that I play Magic with the most, and you've probably seen them in a couple videos if you're paying attention here once in a while. They have a really interesting idea where they say, hey, we're gonna go and hang out, but we're not gonna play Magic. We're literally just gonna go grab beers, grab dinner, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna go do something completely not Magic the Gathering related, even though our friendship, the three of us, our friendship is primarily rooted in playing Magic the Gathering. We all met at Friday Night Magic, we all play Magic together, we have traveled more than once to GP events, or Magic Fest events in this case, to play competitive Magic. That is part of our friendship, but we also make a point of once in a while going out and doing something absolutely not Magic related whatsoever. Lastly, number four on my list, and this is if you want to play games, you are a game fanatic, try other card games. Try other games in general, I should say. You can try out Hearthstone, you could try out Eternal. If you are into board games, try out a bunch of board games. There's lots of really good, super heavy, in-depth, complex board games out there. A couple that come off to my mind straight away, Seasons and Zolkin. Two really good games where if you want to get the thrill of having really heavy, in-depth, deep mechanical games, which what Magic is like the emergent game of emergent games, and you want to get that fix, but you don't want to just play Magic, play other games. Try them out. It's going to change things up, it's going to give you some new perspective, it's going to give you kind of new ideas on Magic as well, but it keeps you fresh. It's not going to get you burnt out on just playing Magic. So those are my four tips, I guess, for not getting burnt out by playing Magic the Gathering, all the whole while we're making some delicious dry ribs. So until next time, my name's Adrian. This has been my 2 cents on how not to get burnt out when playing too much Magic the Gathering. Until next time, I will see you in approximately 2 weeks.